prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, have the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, and she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to have you along for the ride this year. It's the Monday night opener. And off we go, here with week 1. You'll start at the 4. Oh, good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go, set. 69, go.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Mustang 19.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's to the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
79 Bronco. Check go.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Right to the air, it's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now he'll air one out. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. They're going to be set up with a short. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Now Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Panay Wanwu now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Thrown left side. The catch is made. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Fields now on second down. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great...
And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Niners 21, Jets 6. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So quarter 1 in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. The Niners have the early. Second and 7.
Here we go, Scott. Left, right. Right.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Up. Here we go, Scott. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, left side, he's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Jets.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Up. Here we go.
Slot receiver, headed right.
Right.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Line up. Here we go. Right.
To throw is Fields. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
EQ. Here we go. Good.
Slot man in motion right.
Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, shooting in there to bring him down. So, fourth down, and the veteran Greg Zuerlein on for the Jets. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18. Let's go now. Go.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Purdy again. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is caught. What a throw. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Easy. Go.
Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Play action now for Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a second down throw for Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and long. Fields now. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action. Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, kid. Here we go, son. Medic. Good night.
Back to throw is Fields. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
11. Yep.
Second down, it's Fields. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Fields now to throw on first down. Open man, that's Gibson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8. Throwing is Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
No mas, no mas. Easy, easy, easy. Right.
Fourth down, Fields. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
11, 11, 11.
Here's Fields. He'll get this complete to Gibson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Fields to throw for it. That is caught to the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Don't jump. Ready?
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Right.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. We are...
That's the end of the third quarter.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. March right. Set.
To throw is Fields. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Hey, 10. Here we go, son. Right.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
3rd and 5.
Angel. Out, let's go. Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
Ready up. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 19, Tiger 19.
Purdy on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Bravo 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Set. Ready.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. 3rd and a yard.
Set. 70 Lions. Reload. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, team's willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
A 30-yard attempt.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
551, 551. Right.
1st down. Fields. He'll look underneath for Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They put Wilson in motion. Fields now. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. On 1st and 10. Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready?
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are